I don't know what he was doing just then. His pathfinding is utter garbage in this entire fight. Whoa! Okay. I have no idea how that didn't hit me just then. It looked like it was right on top of me, and I somehow scraped by. Why does he have a placement right up there? That close to the ceiling. It doesn't even look natural for him to attach himself like that. I could understand him being, like, latched onto the corners of the room or on a wall, but how is he able to just be right there to do attacks? And it just looks like a very awkward position to do an attack. That just looks so cheesy and just so stupid, and it just leads to a lot of moments where he does attacks in situations that don't make any sense, and because of his tendency to shoot through geometry, that can also be a problem as well. And look at him. Look at him camping right on top of me to do that super acid attack after he did those 2 slams. They can't even program the AI logic correctly to ensure that a boss doesn't roost on top of the player when they do those kind of moves. That just looks so stupid and so cheap. Just allows him to cheat if he puts you in a bad spot like that. How dense are these stupid developers? What? I didn't see the fucking pustule there! Look at that. Who programmed the pustule placements in this game? If it's gonna be floating like that! And its hitbox is still active even when you're under it. I mean, just... It's this kind of lackadaisical, lazy, stupid nature displayed by the developers that permeates this entire stupid fight. And they want to hide all that by using the golden egg cheese. The golden egg cheese is just there to let the developers do less work. And they make it so impractical to deal with them normally. Because you won't have a lot of ammo for the next couple of chapters. It's like, why do you make this a boss fight then? If you're intending for us to just speed through him by using the golden eggs or using a rocket launcher. And let you get away with all these crappy, broken designs like this. Honestly. Why does that attack vary in speed? And why is he able to go through the geometry by doing that? Where's the logic there? And you want to put in these really fast attacks for a sluggish character who moves like a stupid freight train? Leon's the slowest character in the entire Resident Evil series, yet Salazar is given all of these fast attacks that take advantage of Leon's slow speed. You barely have enough time to react to these kind of moves in the second phase and the third phase. And when he's hitting you through geometry as well, that's even more bullshit. I see. They make that move incredibly fast in the second and third phase. Like, do you have any time to react to that with Leon's sluggish movement? Like, you have to prematurely know that attack is coming. And I know Salazar has an order to his moves, but he changes his order depending on where you are and when he chooses to. So he can change his pattern due to weird designs. And so if he does this move out of the blue, and it's this fast, you're going to get cheap shot by him because Leon is too slow in this game. And then he has to follow it up with this attack. Look at that. I do not understand how they would design this with the core designs in mind. How is the average player expected to know this? Oh wait, they're going to be using golden eggs and all this kind of stuff to bypass the shit designs of Salazar. Give me a break. See, look at that! You can just tell I had no time to react to that! I even knew it was coming, but Leon's movement is too slow. He's way too slow with these kind of moves. Why would they intentionally make Salazar this fast when it doesn't accommodate the speed of Leon? If this was Resident Evil 3 Remake and you had that dedicated dodge system, I could understand that. You don't see them increasing the attack speed of the enemies in Resident Evil 2 Remake either. Why is it different with this game? I don't get it! Those hitboxes on the rocks are really bad. Whoa. How on earth did I avoid that just then? The hitbox on that house somehow wasn't active, even though he threw it right on top of me. That was weird. Can you guys not see that? Can you guys not fucking see that? There is no pustule behind me. Somehow, even though he's supposed to be aiming that acid attack directly underneath him, there's something wrong with the hitbox on that move that allows it to have more length than usual. So somehow, even though he was aiming downward, he somehow managed to hit me from that distance. The acid angled in an invisible way. That is such a broken hitbox. That is so fucking broken. And I know it's not the pustule, because when you get hit by the pustule, Leon doesn't do this knockdown animation. It's a fucking visual bug. The acid is fucking broken. It somehow starts from the wrong position when he starts the animation. It starts like somewhat forward. And then it goes underneath him. In a split second. This is why I don't understand why he sets up at that position. Not only does it look very weird, the way he just hangs there at that position, but it also leads to bad hitboxes like this on his acid attack. That's so fucking broken. He can hit you through geometry. He can place pustules in situations that don't make any sense. He hits you around some very strange angles. And now I'm getting improper initial positioning on the acid when he first starts the attack. This boss is so fucking broken. And they only put in the golden egg cheese to let you kill Salazar in under 10 seconds. So that they could hide how much of a shit job they did with Salazar. Wow. I could have been hit by that really stupid hitbox. You even saw the acid splashing right next to me, even though it was not even part of the acid stream that he was firing. How I didn't get hit, I have no idea, but that hitbox is so broken. What? Why does that knock me over? The shockwave wasn't even on the same platform. Who designed this knockdown system for Leon? That just occurs in the most inappropriate situations ever. Why? What did I do that was so different? I didn't even get touched by his legs, and he just knocks me over for no reason. Again! What the fuck is he doing? He's not touching me! And he's just knocking me over for no reason! Are you fucking kidding me? Why does that do damage? He's jumping up! What the fuck was that? The fucking hitboxes on Sadler are so broken. What the fuck was that? Phantom fucking range! Thank you, automatic sprint feature.
Sorry. Here you go. Present for you.
You see that fucking garbage right there? Two of my grenades somehow didn't make contact with the enemy. They blew up right next to the enemies, and they didn't get knocked over, they didn't get damaged. What the hell was that? Did you guys fucking see that? I went to go do the knife execution, and unfortunately I got fucked by the detection. And so Leon did the running slash. He broke his knife, and he couldn't move because he was in the middle of inspecting his knife. I was just mashing the sprint button, and he would not move. So I could have been hit just then. That's some Resident Evil 2 remake garbage right there. And people want to say it's a skill issue and the like. No, I got fucked by bad detection. Why does he have to sit there and inspect his knife when there are enemies right next to him? What is wrong with him? It's the same kind of garbage from Resident Evil 2 Remake. Seriously? They still haven't fixed this glitch. Wow. How many different areas does this soft lock happen? Where Ashley is just hoisted into the air indefinitely if the enemy grabs her in a strange way, or if they grab her near certain objects. How have they not fixed this after so long? It's so stupid. How the fuck did he catch me? Seriously? Did I even touch me? That is so dumb. It's just so odd how certain animations just allow you to do a knife execution, and the kneeling animation is one of those animations that allows for the knife execution from the front. But apparently with the shield guys, it doesn't allow for that. Are you serious? How does that make any sense? It's the same animation. What the hell is he doing? How are the developers this stupid with designing a fight overall, and then they can't even find something as simple as this exploit? You can just tell this exploit's mandatory because they knew they made the worst final boss ever made in the entire Resident Evil series. Oh, fucking bullshit! No time to get away from that. And even if I tried to run away, if he did the other knife attacks, he would have just hit me with phantom range. So bullshit. What the fuck was he doing then? Why did he run behind me like that? His AI completely bugged out, and then he started to attack me. The lack of location mapping just then, it's like I had a mem leak. What the fuck was he doing? Where the hell is he going? Where the fuck is he going? What's wrong with him? And even when I crouch, I still get fucking hit. Are you fucking kidding me? How does that guy see me from right there? That guy has, like, eagle eyes. And he can see you at some bizarre angles, even when you think you're perfectly concealed in cover. Oh! Oh, come on, how the fuck am I meant to avoid that? Like, how the fuck are you meant to avoid these kind of moves? You're too slow to get away from him. You have no possible way of getting under them. Like, how the fuck are you meant to know what hand he is going to use? And even if I were to go to the other side of his body, he would have still grabbed me, or it would have just hit me, because his attacks are so wide. How is this good design? He can just choose to do these moves whenever he wants to. Let's just have him do nothing but these kind of moves. Like, why does he need to do any of his long-reach attacks? He should just do all of these moves that he's able to initiate right next to you and give you no chance to get away or avoid them, because they're that badly designed. Yeah, let's see how balanced this fight is. This is what happens when you put in these kind of moves. You always have to ponder the scenario of where this guy does nothing but his more bullshit attacks.
Present for you.
The fucking camera! There was no reason for Leon to underhand his throw just then. Why did he do it? There's no possible way the slight shift in my camera would cause him to underhand. This is why I don't understand why there are two different grenade throwing animations. It should always be an overhand toss. Because then you get moments like this, where you're expecting Leon to do the overhand toss, but he underhands it and it collides with the geometry. That is so dumb. Phantom range garbage. What the fuck was that? Okay, what the fuck was that? I took damage before he even did the judgment attack. Are you fucking kidding me? Broken hitboxes. Wow. For once I actually avoided that bullshit 5-hit combo. And it was just through pure luck and coincidence that I just happened to get under his legs before he had the chance to actually start his combo. But every time when I've done that, I've been pushed back by his legs somehow. What a garbage move. Does that near a wall, and this arena is so small. There's always the possibility that he's going to push you against a corner and you're never going to get out of it because that move is impossible to avoid once it starts. Terribly designed.